Here we are at week 11 of HIT 500 Health Statistics. Before we even get into this, I really want y'all to pat yourselves on the back. Why? Well, you may have had doubt, but look at where you are. You have just this week ahead, and then you're on to the next module. Also, if you have not completed your survey, I encourage you to complete before the end of the week, preferably before Saturday, because that's when the module will close, because we really want to hear from you. Now, we have our math trivia. We have Quizlet, one game, and then a Kahoot final exam. I am going to provide the Quizlet for you. For those of you who are watching this archive, do not stress. You will get the Quizlet link in the discussion forum. That way you will be able to really kind of just use it as an additional resource. You already know the information, I promise you guys. But I do want you to have an additional kind of resource to kind of, it's almost like that security blanket. Like, okay, let me go through this. Let me see how I feel. And then you'll be more confident as you go into this cumulative final exam. Our math trivia. What number is an improper fraction always greater than? The answer is 1. And this one I really do love. Mathematics may not teach us how to add love or minus hate, but it gives us every reason to hope that every problem has a solution. Again, friendly reminder, the last day of the module is Saturday, 21 September. That is this Saturday, 2024 at 11:59 Pacific Standard Time. That means that all assignments, including your final, must be completed before 21 September 24 by 11:59 p.m. So kind of space out your timing if you haven't taken your final yet. You don't want to wait until like 12:30 to take that final. 12:30, 11:30 to take that final, because at 11:59 Pacific Standard Time, it will cut you off, and wherever you are, that may be your score. So kind of pace yourself um, and set yourself up for success. I also wanted to kind of remind y'all that week 11, you will get your professionalism score again, just like we did in week 5, right? During midterms. And we're going over reliability, where we're seeing, did you complete all your assignments on time or early on a weekly basis? Okay. Your participation. Ask yourselves, have you been actively participating during class? Everyone that's been in the live session has been, right? Because we have our poll questions and different things. Um, what for those of you who weren't able to make it to the live session, were you putting your initial post that Friday? Did you get that peer response in by Sunday at 11:59? So some of these things you kind of want to look at. It also talks about, do you have a working camera, a working mic, right? Teamwork, that's going to go hand in hand with those discussion forums and your participation in your live sessions. We look at quality again. Are you striving to really understand and master the material with statistics? I am confident that each and every single one of you have. And then communication, looking at responding to all Moodle messages, emails, texts, and if you had received a phone call as well within that 24-hour period during the weekdays. Okay. So these are the categories. Again, just a good refresher, right? But you will see this score as well. Okay. All right. We've got that out of the way. We are getting into this cumulative exam. There are 126 terms or concepts that I was able to compile for you all. And I just added that to the chat. Again, like I mentioned, for those who are watching, you will be able to kind of see this as well. Okay, let's see if I can get this up and running for us. For those of you who are here, just a recap on what Quizlet is all about. See if I can pull it up and get it opened for us. Okay, got it. A lot of moving parts. Thank you for your patience. Okay, so this is your final review. This is what's in the chat right now. Again, there are 126 items, and you have flashcard, which in my opinion is one of the best because you kind of see what the question is, kind of test yourself, track your progress. If there's something that you're confident in and you're like, I know this without a doubt, go ahead and put that check mark. If it's something like, I feel kind of confident, like some of those calculations, put an X so that you can go back and try again. Okay. Again, other things that you can do: blast, match, different categories, checkpoint, learn. You can actually do mini tests, but don't do too many because you don't want to get burnt out, right? But this is just another option for you. Okay. So again, those that are watching this archive, you will get this link to this Quizlet as a additional resource as you gear up for this cumulative final exam. With that, you know that you need to score a 75% minimum on the final, okay, which I'm confident. But we are going to do a Quizlet, okay? Now, with the Quizlet, let's go ahead and get it up and running. This is a final exam. I went through and grabbed some of the highly missed concepts and kind of compiled them together. If you are able to join, those of you who are here, I'm going to try to join as well. The pin is 417-1310. And as soon as you guys are able to join, we will go ahead and get this game started. There's only 10 questions, and they are covering weeks 6 through 10. So just one more. I'm not sure if you're able to from your phone. Okay, so you were able to from your phone? Okay, perfect. So then, Miss Joanne, I'm sorry?
I had to reinstall it on my phone.
Oh, okay, okay. Do you want us to wait or do you want us to go ahead and play? See if I can get you guys the link to this Kahoot. Okay, that's the link to this Kahoot. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and get this game started. Remember how many times something has happened over the amount of time something could have happened, okay? So 7 over 520, which gave us 1.3, okay? So I sent the link to you guys so that you'll be able to kind of use this as you prepare. So I think the first three questions are kind of like this. Again, the amount of times something has happened over the amount it could have happened. And then you want to look at, oh, it won't let you toggle back and forth. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Why are you doing that? So for here, you would take the 15 divided by the 18, which gives you 0.8333. Remember, you have to multiply that by 100, which gives you the 83.3%. So this is one of those where it's cool that they're telling us about discharges, but we're specifically looking at gross autopsy rate. So we know that there were 15 autopsies and there were 18 deaths. So there were 15 that happened and 18 that could have happened. That's the potential. So 15 over 18. Okay. Again, is the music off? Oh, it's not on yet. Take the same concept that I gave you as you're calculating this next one. Perfect. Good job. So now we're trying to look at the unit labor cost. Oh, I'm trying to calculate it. Sorry. $2.42. Now that was the last of the calculations. Now we're getting into some regular terms, okay? Some things that you may see. And then some of these I grabbed because they were highly missed, okay? Two more questions or three more questions. And our very last question. So for those of you who are watching, this is a really good Kahoot. I sent the link to you so you know what to kind of expect. Okay. Again, use the Quizlet, use the Kahoot. These are just additional resources to just help really give you confidence. Okay. That you're going to do amazing. Okay. Just go in there with that mindset like you've got this. All right. All right. We're leaving that one. So that was our Kahoot. Not a long live session because the biggest thing with these midterms and finals is really to take care of you, right? You have worked so hard. You guys have gone through taking care of yourselves, families, work, trying to juggle. Life has been lifing. Now, I don't know if you have any classes after this, but my suggestion is to kind of just relax, close your laptop, close down your phone, and really just kind of work on you. Maybe that looks like going to get ice cream. Maybe that looks like reading a good book. Maybe that looks like just taking a walk. But I challenge you or encourage you to do something for yourself. Okay. And then when you're ready, open up and soar. Again, if you have not completed your survey, this is your friendly reminder because we really want to hear from you. Discussion form question. I'm going to ask those who are watching, and then I'm going to ask those of you who are here. What are you looking forward to the most in this upcoming module break? For those of you in the archive, let's talk about it in the discussion forum. For those of you that are here, what are you looking forward to the most with this upcoming break?
I'm going to celebrate my birthday that's actually tomorrow, but I'm gonna wait till break to do it.
Happy birthday, Virgo in the house.
Yes.
Happy birthday. Well, fellow Virgo to Virgo. That's awesome. And then rest, being able to clean my house. Oh no. Well, we are going to be hoping that you get better. Being sick is never fun. We all can share on that. So we're going to be sending you just healing vibes. So I, three Virgos in the house. That is awesome. When is your birthday? September 2nd? That's right. I'm September 3rd. I think we had that conversation. Um, so yes, I need you to, yes, sending healing. Yeah, we really want you to heal so that you can come back strong for your next module. Because technically, you guys only have two modules left before you graduate. That's right. I am so sorry. You're still in my thoughts. I hope you guys are doing okay. I know that is definitely tough. It's been rough. So we definitely appreciate you pushing through because that is a lot. That is definitely a lot. So with that, I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. Um, our math trivia, what number is an improper fraction always greater than? That was one. I did like the saying from what we got, mathematics may not teach us how to add love or minus hate, but it gives us every reason to hope that every problem does have a solution. With that, here's my little spiel, you guys. I want to congratulate you guys on completing this module. It has been a pleasure. You guys have been just dealing with life and the fact that you're still showing up I have no words. It is very humbling, and you're not alone. Okay. I just want you to know that. Um, Sometimes pushing through is tough. And especially with this cohort being the size it is and you guys still pushing through, I think I am confident in saying that each and every instructor in our program is very proud of you. And we are here. Even though you may graduate and move on, we're still going to be here for y'all. Okay. I also want you to remember that the journey does not end here. It is just the beginning. You're going to have new adventures. You're going to have new opportunities. I want you to embrace those challenges. I want you to stay curious, and I never want you to stop learning. Your potential has no bounds. Um, Keep in touch. I want to hear all the wonderful things that you guys are doing in your next two modules. What questions do you have for me?
I don't. It
No
was a
questions?
pleasure having you as an instructor.
It and it's been a great pleasure having your cohort. You guys are really, really awesome, especially being able to keep and pushing through everything. So thank you guys too. Well, on that, I want to wish you all farewell and may success follow you wherever you go.
Thank you. Same to you.
Good night, everyone.